Well, the weather's not great today for us, so obviously it's all work back indoors and back to all the jobs that we're on with really. So I've got pretty much all of the stuff sorted in the bathroom now. So Ash and Graham can get cracking in there and get the insulation in and all of the plasterboard up, and finally get the last room for the 401 suite as a room. I'm going to be carrying on in the 401 bedroom, the red one, with Mum, and we're going to crack on with the last of the sort of cross mouldings, so I can get some of those on the wall. Mum can get the last of them painted. Yeah. And then last but not least, Paula is on with painting all of the mouldings that I created for the blue bedroom, so the panel work. We're just going to give that a coat of the Authentico primer, just so it's all one uniform colour, and then we can see if there's any imperfections with them. So if there's any work that needs sanding, any work that needs sort of fillering in and stuff like that. And then once that's done, I need to get all of the top section done, and then we can look at getting it all painted the final colour. So we'll crack on now, get these bits sorted, and go from there.
I've got 3 more.
So we're almost sorted. Ash and Graham have called it a day because football started and other stuff. But they've got some of the panels on, which is good. We've got all of the electrics in for the lights, shaver plugs, radiator. Got the connections in for the mixer tap for the handheld shower. And yeah, it's all good. We need to just crack on with the rest of it. We've run out of insulation, so we need to nip to the local brico store and get some more so we can finish that off. But yeah, it's all coming together. Paula's been busy in the blue bedroom. So she's managed to get all of the trim painted now. So it looks like one uniform room. And the shape of it, I absolutely love. It's perfect for the style that we're going for with this room. It's just so nice and simple, but elegant, and it ties in perfectly with the mirror, to be honest. Obviously the shape of the curve on the top of the mirror matches perfectly with the curve on the panels. So now all these are done, I need to do just a simple moulding on the top large ones. So that's just going to be a square panel with a little bit of detail on. And then this room's all ready for painting. And finish the last bits off on the ceiling. So we've got another trim to go around that one that's already up there. And there's a couple of the corner bits that I need to finish off. And then all of this can get its final colour of paint on and get sorted, which it'd be great to see this one come together. But as you can see, Mum's busy in the red bedroom. So we've got all of the cross trim in here now. And I'm still on with getting those on. How are you getting on, Mum?
Nearly done. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
You thought it was going to take like
a day each thing.
Yeah.
But it's good.
It's
I'll
good.
do by tomorrow.
Yeah, it's only going to take 2 days where Mum thought it was going to take 9. So she's getting the hang of it. I'll have to find us something else like this to do.
No more crosses.
No more crosses. What's that? 2,400? Yeah. So I'll crack on now. Obviously I've got all of that wall done now where the fireplace is. I just need to crack on and get the rest done. And then the rooms really come together. 3D printers going with our mouldings because I thought these big ones that we were going to use for the corner section, I was just thinking that they're a bit too overpowering for the whole sort of design that we're going with. So we've come up with a nice smaller one, which is going to go on like that, just to sort of give us a bit of flow with the design, and it's a lot smaller and a lot more in keeping. So Ash is going to be busy printing plenty of these off for us. Like I said, it's a nice beautiful design. So we'll get all those printed off with the 3D printer and get this room sorted. So we'll crack on now. Well, there we have it. I've got the first top trim on the panel, and I absolutely love it. Honestly, I'm so excited. I haven't shown anyone yet. Obviously, I'm doing a quick video for you now. I haven't shown any of the family, but it is absolutely magnificent. Now, I know quite a lot of people aren't going to like it. It's going to be quite over the top, but it's fantastic. I can't believe just how good this room's looking. So I'll show you now some close-up bits and how far we're getting on. So we're getting there with the bottom trim. I've got 4 left to do on the bottom, and then they're all done. And it's looking brilliant. But obviously I should printed me these 2 off with the 3D printer, which they were a little bit too high, so I asked him to adjust it, which he done. And these are the ones that we've got now. So I've painted them gold and they're perfect. They're a lot more in keeping with the size wise compared to the original ones that I was looking at doing. So they were the original ones, and they were just going to be a bit too over the top. Like now I was looking at it where they're giving us the look that we want, but they're a lot more delicate. Now just looking at it, that top panel is it's just unreal how good it's all looking. Obviously it's so difficult to get it on camera. Obviously I can see it now what I'm recording, it looks nothing at all like it is on the camera. Obviously the colour's a lot more richer, it's a lot more like a mahogany than the brown that it's looking on camera. And obviously the gold's a lot more like the gold leaf. Obviously the top we put some of the patina wax on, just so it makes it look a little bit more aged, and I still need to do the little trim that we've just put on. But yeah, Mum's been busy with the ceiling. So she's got 1, 2, 3, she's got 5 of them done. 6 actually. 6, yes. She's got 6 of them done, which is brilliant. But they're just looking amazing as well. It's just giving it that ever so slight detail for the ceiling, which is going to tie it in to all of this trim that we're putting in as well. So it's just these little bits that are linking everything in. And yeah, like I said, the trim now, that panel is just unreal. And that's going to be going on every single panel. So I know you're going to say it's going to be too much, it's going to be too over the top, but that's what this room's about in a different way compared to what the blue room's going to be. So the blue room's going to be like very, I'll show you now. That's going to be very like ornate, as in like scrolls and like curves and stuff like that. Where this one is just going to be really, really like bold, i.e. with the colour and just so much gold as well. So let us know what you think to the first panel trim, if obviously you like it, or if it's just a bit too much for what you think. Obviously it's always good to see what people think and what their sort of taste is as well. I know a lot of people will say, oh, it's not what I would have, but is that not what you'd have in your home? Or is it not what you'd have in a chateau? Obviously a home decor and a chateau decor is completely different. So that's why we're trying to be as elaborate as possible with some of these rooms. It has to be memorable. So when you come in, you need to come in and think, oh my God. And once you go away, you're constantly thinking about this room and how nice it was and just the amount of detail with it as well. And I think doing stuff like this, we're definitely achieving it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Obviously it's getting there. They're just small bitty jobs that are going to take so long. So just bear with us, but obviously it's the exciting part where the room's really starting to transform and evolve with it. So yeah, so see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and
get exclusive videos.